Alright, welcome back to the walkthrough. This is actually a take 3, or is it a take 4? I don't know. Take 1 went really well. But sadly I didn't capture the audio of the game. And so we are stuck from square one and it hasn't been going very well, but we'll get there, Alright, you have these spike guys and the Koopa Troopas, and these sideways thing, which does limit your movement quite a bit. So it kinda sucks. I don't really see a reason why it exists apart from irritating video gamers. So, it is what it is, so whatever. As usual, enjoy the rest of the video for stories, as well as the star coins. There we go! Alright, first star coin in the bag right there. Yeah, alright, so enjoy the rest of the video. So today, enjoy the rest of the level. So today I met up with my ex-tuition student. We were catching up over a nice meal, and she was sharing with me that she was giving tuition to her family friend. And she was sharing with me how sometimes she feels pressured to in the sense that as the tutor, she is responsible for her tutee's grades. And that could be further from the truth. That couldn't be further from the truth because, well, tutors are not responsible for their students' grades. Students are responsible for students' grades. And it's a very simple analogy here, right? When I make YouTube videos, whose responsibility is it to be able to play the game? Well, it's not my responsibility for your video game. I'm responsible to help you figure out where the coins are, but I'm not responsible for whether you actually beat the level or not. Right? I mean, it's your game, it's your run through of the game, it's your progress, it's not mine. And so, in the same way, you can think of that in grades. Of course, however, that's the philosophy behind it. And grades-wise, let's just say there are more stakes. There are more things at stake than just the video game. Ow! This could be a problem. Alright. There we go. I've done this many times, so that works out very well. There we go. Yep, so very nice conversation on responsibilities, and I hope we will both be even more effective tutors and teachers in our respective domains. Alright, we get 2 levels, and because I've done this just now, I know that this is world 6-2, and we're gonna do just that. Alright, yeah. So, underground levels and new gimmicks. Well, new-ish? Let's just take a look and see what happens, okay? Alright, so welcome to the cave, and you might have seen... Well, of course you've seen piranha plants before, but you might have seen these ceiling spinies. I think that's a good name to give them. Ceiling spinies. Yeah, they will drop on you, so at your own peril. And these guys are really dangerous, they move really quickly. I have an idea actually, thinking about it. Let's do this. Let's use this basically as a hammer, as a helmet. Darn it. Okay, we will need this for the first coin. And as usual, more stories ahead. Okay, oh darn it. Try that again. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so ow! That's not cool. Ow! Darn it! What on earth is going on? This could be a problem. Alright, so it's interesting. Something else happened today, and that is I actually, in the same general region, I bumped into my church mate who knows my high school mates. And then, oh no, it! Oh, try that again. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. And then what happens, we had a short reunion right there. And ow! What on earth? This could be a problem. We'll get back to the story in a bit, but for now, let's try this. Okay, this should work. Yes, I think this works. So I had a short reunion with my high school mate. I sent in some of our old photos that we took as high schoolers. And he even knew one of his friends who knows one of my friends. So he was commenting that the 6 degrees of separation idea, you know, that everyone is basically separated by 6 friends of friends of friends of friends of friends of friends of friends, by 6 connections in that sense. It seems really legit. It came alive just now when we were trying to figure out the connections of how we all know one another in one way or another. Okay, race. This could be a problem. Now we have to wait for the pipe to come back. This is not great, but it is what it is. Yeah, so I had a very nice reunion with my high school friend just now. Had a short chat with my church mate as well. Well, not a chat, just short. And I got to know a friend's friend. So that's pretty cool as well. And the best part is, after all of that, firstly, I didn't get too much work done today. Unfortunately or fortunately, depending on your perspective. And I met up with another friend for yet another awesome low maintenance catch up. You know, you have friends you don't meet for a long time, but it's natural when you do. Well, I met one of those friends today. We were updating each other on our lives and our struggles, the different areas where we found difficult to make sense about, be it in Christianity or other matters. Ouch. Ow! Okay. And we spent time, what I like to call, building each other up and pointing each other to Christ. All my friends know that that's my favorite catchphrase to describe the ideal interactions that we have with one another. We want to build each other up, point each other to Christ. Yeah. Alright. That is World 6-2. That's great. We do not have any do-overs yet. I am hoping we don't have any do-overs for today. But we'll see. If we have do-overs, it'll be a funny story to tell. Well, I mean, blooper reel. Alright, notice that I just took a wall kick there. Ow! Oh, run. And that is because there is a way to sort of avoid the key mechanic of this level. And I'm gonna show you that, ironically, at the end of the level. I'm not gonna show you the key mechanic now. But for now, I'm gonna use the fire flower, and we need the fire flower to get rid of the piranha plant, or you can use the buzzy beetle over there to basically kick it into the piranha plant. Ow! No, I actually want the buzzy beetle. Okay, let's try that again. This could be a problem. Okay, let's try to respawn the buzzy beetle. I actually want the buzzy beetle. I want to show you how to use it. It's really cool. Okay, there we go. Alright, so the button actually raises the water level. Ah! I wanted to use that to kill the piranha plant, but it's okay, I have firepower, so it's fine. It raises the water level, so you can easily traverse the level. But we're gonna go this level without pressing the buttons until the very end. Alright. Yes. Okay, so another one of my stories is these recent thoughts I've had pertaining this notion of being naturally natural, right? So the idea being that when you have friends, you have relatively natural interactions with the friends. But these interactions may not be what I call naturally natural. So it takes some time to develop, it takes some time to build, it takes some time to be familiar, as I always call it, being intentional and available to each other in Jesus Christ. And that's great and all. But you know that you are attracted to someone, or at least this is what I think, you know, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments, that the attraction, which is romantic, tends to be one where the interactions are naturally natural. So it's not just natural, but it's naturally natural. That in the first interaction is natural. Most of your friend groups, the interactions slowly develop to become natural, but for someone whom you're romantically interested in, it's naturally natural. So that's interesting. Alright, so here's the key mechanic which I'm only using now, and that is this water. And I think if you do it properly, there is a way to get up there without actually invoking the buttons. So back to naturally natural, this idea of naturally natural has helped me feel at ease, and I think it's interesting. I think I mentioned this before, but I'll say it again. That for the first time in 6 years, I've gotten over the person I felt for the past 6 years. And a big part of it is this idea that I'm looking for someone whom I can interact in a naturally natural manner with. So that's been very freeing for me. That is it for this part of the walkthrough. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like, share, comment and subscribe for more awesome videos to come.